Hey guys, welcome to Macintosh Weekly, and today in this video, I'm going to show how to create Windows 11 installer USB on macOS. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and now let's begin. In this guide, I'll show two methods for creating the USB. First method is the simplest and easiest, but only works on real Mac machines, except Mac powered by Apple Silicon. As Apple Silicon doesn't support Windows on bare metal. The second method is a bit lengthy, but it works on every machine, whether it is a Mac machine or any other PC. Both methods can also be performed on any Mac machine, whether it has Apple Silicon or is Intel powered. Starting with the process, for any of the methods, you'll require Windows 11 ISO, which can be downloaded from the official Microsoft site, and a USB with a minimum 8 GB capacity. After getting the Windows 11 ISO, plug your USB and then erase it with the following parameters. After erasing the USB, quit Disk Utility. And now, mount the downloaded Windows 11 ISO, and then copy all the files and paste it to the USB. After the files are placed on the USB, you can now use the installer USB for booting the Windows 11 installer on a Mac machine. Now, let me show you that the installer works perfectly on a Mac machine. And as you can see, the installer booted successfully. So this was the first method. Now coming to the second method, using which you'll be able to create Windows 11 bootable installer media for a Mac machine, as well as for any other PC. Starting with this method, you'll need to install Homebrew and Wimlib. Now plug your USB and then erase it with following parameters. After the disk is erased, quit Disk Utility, and now install Homebrew and Wimlib. Execute the commands in the terminal one by one. After Homebrew and Wimlib is installed, quit Terminal. Now mount the Windows 11 ISO, and then copy all the files and folders except the Sources folder, and then paste the files and folder to the USB. After the files are copied to your USB, create a folder named Sources in your USB, and then copy all the files and folders from the Sources folder of the ISO, except the install.wim file, and paste it to the created Sources folder in the USB. After the files are copied to the sources folder of the USB, now it's time to split the install.wim file and then copy it to the USB. Splitting the Vim file is required as the FAT format doesn't allow copying more than 4 GB to the disk. Now open Terminal and then type the following command. After entering the following command, drag install.wim file to the terminal window from the ISO sources folder. And now, just drag the sources folder from your USB and then type the following command. After entering the command, press the Enter key and the WIM file will be splitted and copied to the path. After the process is finished, quit the terminal and you're done. Now you can use this Windows 11 installer USB for booting any Mac machine or PC. Now just let me show you that the Windows 11 installer boots up with the created USB on PC. And as you can see, the created Windows 11 installer booted successfully on a PC. So that was it. Hope it was useful. Consider like for the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you have any questions, just comment down below. Thanks for watching, and have a great day ahead.